Lal and Dr. Arul Raj to help us to get this program together so that the media can meet all the experts in stroke management, and together we can convey the message to the public about the requirement for basic awareness on stroke. Most of the complications of stroke can be prevented if a common man is aware of stroke and if he is able to recognize stroke if someone nearby is affected, and also the importance of preventing stroke. So I request the experts to take the podium. I request Dr. Jailal to join us. Dr. Arul Raj, please. Dr. Balasubramaniam. I request Dr. Bama, Dr. Dhanraj. Please, you're required, sir. I'll be glad if you can join us.
Welcome all. On behalf of the Indian Medical Association, we would like to thank you and greet you for this occasion. And it is a very innovative project where the service body, that Indian Medical Association and the academic organization like Apollo Hospital is joined together to spread the awareness and to talk about the stroke, the implications in the society. And it is in consultation with our vision and objective of reaching the public and educating them on the impending diseases and impending the problems which they face, and IMA has joined hands with Apollo to promote this concept on the stroke. And as we all know, we, with the advent of the medical education and the service which is available in India and the world over, the communicable diseases are coming down and non-communicable diseases are on the rise. We know that the basic rare diseases like cardiovascular disease, hypertension, diabetes, and the cancer, the non-communicable diseases are on the rise. And one of the major problems which we face is the stroke, which we all know that is voluminous, the people are affected. But most often, the most important thing is it is preventable. So 80% of the time, it is preventable thing. But unfortunately, with the lack of awareness and lack of opportunity, the effect the people are not able to experience, and mainly because of our lifestyle. And if you can talk on the lifestyle modification, the sensible level of eating, the promoting the physical exercise, and avoidance of alcohol and smoke, and if this basic concept, if we can educate the public, it can reach the public and we will be able to reach the healthy concept. We believe health is not only a mere absence of a disease, but a social, a physical, and mental well-being, which a doctor alone cannot bring the health to the society. Association President Dr. Arul Raj sir, he himself is the intensive physician, and he is there. And our incoming State President of the Indian Medical Association is here. So they will be also talking to you. But we also welcome the Apollo, the director, the medical director, and the Department of Neuroscience, and more so the person Sai, who is helping us a lot for this function. And I'm sure this will have an impact on the society in the days to come. Thank you all.
An invitation from the Apollo Group of Hospitals requesting IMA to join hands for the celebration of World Stroke Day and dissemination of, more than that, dissemination of news to the entire Tamil Nadu, or we can even say the country. We readily agreed because the aim of IMA, Indian Medical Association, is to update our members and also help the public to lead a healthy life. And IMA Tamil Nadu has got 140 branches. We have 30,000 members with us. And the number of neurologists available in Tamil Nadu to treat all cases of stroke, especially in the semi-urban and rural area, will be very, very difficult to spot a neurologist. So the primary care physicians are often the first seeker for which the patients come and seek the treatment, and to have the golden hour, the aim of golden hour to be achieved, the general practitioners or the rural and semi-urban practitioners have to be apprised about the latest treatment modalities and also educate the public. And even after the treatment from the neurologist for the stroke, often they come back to the primary care physicians for follow-up and treatment. So we thought Indian Medical Association, being the largest branch of the general practitioners, we thought we will join hands with Apollo Group of Hospitals. So we are not confining our association just for this day. Our activity and our collaboration will extend throughout the year, and we will have a module by Sir for a neuropathy or polymyositis. Suddenly dropped a glass of water and she urinated in the hall itself. And I was away in an IMA meeting. My son, elder son, noticed this and took to our hospital, and the CT scan showed the medial cerebral artery, other thing, and she was treated immediately. And I can share with you that she is able to walk even or climb the staircases as well, and she has got control of the continence also. So early diagnosis, spotting of this disease and early treatment. Requesting IMA to join hands with them, and we sincerely hope that our association will grow stronger and stronger in the days to come.
I'm really happy to be associated with this brief, media meet, wherein an important message has to be spread. See, this particular meet is a forerunner for the World Stroke Day, which falls on tomorrow, if I am right. You may all wonder why there should be a day for strokes. We have a day for diabetes, we have a day for heart, we have a day for father, mother, children, so many things we have. Like that, is it needed? Is it a day to be enjoyed? But the main purpose of this day is to remind people, irrespective of the age, can be done by going to the society. That is why we are here today, and Apollo is doing an excellent job. I should congratulate them on behalf of my own self and my own organization, Indian Medical Association. If they come to you within this time window, you may ask me what we can do. You can do so many things. What is stroke? Either a blood vessel ruptures and the patient becomes unconscious, or a blood vessel is clogged. There is a clot there. The blood doesn't flow. If it doesn't flow, it can be opened up, either by drug or by a device. Or it is ruptured. It could be closed by a coil. So many methods of therapies are available today. Now this is the message we take to the people on this very important occasion as a part of our professional responsibility. I totally, appreciate and engage with this team of taking forward this message to the society. Today, as Jailal mentioned, non-communicable diseases are increasing. My own commonwealth says the morbidity is going to be 72% in 2020. That's the way it is going up. From, infections, non-communicable disease, it is coming down, whereas it is going up. The four, top one line are shared risk factors he was enumerating. One is diabetes, another is cardiovascular events, and COPD and cancer. And the risk factors are a harmful use of alcohol, and then tobacco, unhealthy diet, and physical inactivity. This need not be done inside the hospital, inside the ICU. This has to be done in the society. This message, this is the second message. First message is they should know that they should urge themselves and present to the medical institution wherein they could be treated. This mission and see that the incidence of stroke, whether it is ischemic or hemorrhagic, comes down in the society, and the people of not only Tamil Nadu, India enjoy better health so that their active life is being preserved and they contribute to their family and to the society. Thank you, ladies.
With IMA, which is a very esteemed professional body in our country, and we really thank the IMA personally for giving us this opportunity to join with you. And not only in this stroke prevention, in a lot of the health concepts, we are partnering with them very intensively. I bring with me my chairman's Deepavali greetings to all of you at the outset. And it's indeed this is very necessary for us to hold such conference with the press people. Doctor, he said very nicely about the corporate social responsibility. Yes, actually, we healthcare professionals, we have a responsibility of making people aware of certain diseases, and we rely on the press to convey the message in a very simple, understandable layman's form so that people take note of all these symptoms and signs. Because the doctor, unconsciously we tend to use the jargons, whereas you can really put it nicely in a manner which the people can easily relate to and understand. And in every press conference, our chairman always thanks the press. Actually, the Tamil Nadu state in the whole of the country is foremost in the cadaver organ transplant. The thanks goes to the press because you people brought the awareness of organ donation to the people. Now they are not hesitant to talk to the doctors. Explained very well before me. Sudden disruption of blood supply to the brain can happen due to a block, or it can be due to a sudden hemorrhage. And once this happens, the brain cells die. And once the brain cells are dead, they can never be regenerated. And then, actually, I was speaking to Dr. Dhanaraj before starting of this event, and he was saying very roughly what we know is about 20 people in a day suffer from stroke in Chennai, out of which 3 can die in spite of the best of the treatment. And luckily 7 of them recover very well, and the rest of the 14 or 15, they live on but then with lots of disabilities. This is what we want to prevent. And I have here with me Dr. Dhanaraj, who is our Chief of Neurologist, and we have Dr. Geeta Lakshmipati, another Senior Neurologist, and we have Dr. Muralin, who is a Neurosurgeon, and we have Dr. M. Saravanan, who is a Neurointervention Radiologist. And this is a team. When any patient comes to stroke in the middle of the night, one of the members of each team comes to the patient, because it's a collective effort. Like, we need to do the CT scan, we need to do the MRI, whatever, and then we have to plan the treatment. This is not very easy. We want to plan the treatment so that the patient gets the best quality. He returns home with the maximum possible functional ability. That's what we aim in this stroke. Because by just saving the life is one thing, but more importantly, it should be useful to the family, useful to the society by resuming his function. That's what this is a team effort. And we would like you to reach the people that whenever anybody gets a symptom, very minimal symptoms, like a slight weakness or a tingling or a numbness of the hands and legs or something, it could be, it may be nothing, or it could be a stroke. So reach it to a center where there is a facility where we have experts, where we can do the imaging without wasting time. Here we take time is brain in the stroke. So that's very, very important. So we have to really go to the center where all these things are available without any delay, and the best treatment can be given to the patient. So I think this is the message which Pullon IMA jointly would want the press to convey to the people, that please rush to when any of your relatives or friends or any family members have these symptoms, just rush them to the hospital where all these things are possible without wasting time.
My dear friends, I have nothing much to speak. I think already the speakers have spoken sufficient about this stroke. If you take the incidence statistics of stroke, it's about 125 per 100,000 population per year. So if you work out that, in the Chennai, Great Chennai here, every day about 25 patients, new patients suffer by stroke. Among these 25 patients, if you give them a proper care, 3 will die. Whatever the care will do, they die of probably the diabetes very severe. It's only 7 will survive to lead a normal life. So the remaining people, say take about 50, will lead a totally a dependent life. The difference between stroke and myocardial infarction is, see, you don't see anything outside myocardial infarction except the pain or breathlessness. But here, total body weakness of one side, not able to speak. So the morbidity is enormous. I have worked in a government hospital for 30 years. I know when a middle class or lower economic class, when the head of the family suffers by stroke, the entire family is totally ruined. So this is the impact of the stroke, the incidents. Now, we should create an awareness among the doctors, among the public. So for that, first of all, identify. How will you identify a person has got a stroke? So they use a term called FAST, F-A-S-T. Sudden attack of facial weakness, sudden attack of arm weakness, sudden attack of speech disturbance. If you get these three, immediately you call the ambulance, go to a hospital. Time is the break here. So these are the simple terms which you can explain to the public. Look here, any one of you has got sudden onset of a facial weakness, limb weakness, speech errors, don't wait, go. The second question comes, where do they go? They should go to a center where you have an acute stroke care hospital. I am not specifying naming any hospital. With the modern technology and availability of medicines available here, the only effective treatment, the only treatment today is removing the clot. It is not like myocardial infarction where you remove the clot, which can be done in any smaller hospital. But for the sake of the management of stroke, you need an imaging. And for imaging certain lab testing, it should be done within a matter of 45 minutes. And this so-called door to needle time to get patient enter into hospital, by the time you give the medicine, it should be less than 60 minutes. So you should go to an hospital where you have all the facilities. And when does the patient should go to the hospital? He should go there within 4.5 hours. If you calculate 4.5 hours, to do extra 1 hour time is going to be 5.5 hours. It's a waste. So preferable, tell the people, go immediately, within 1 hour. Go there. If you can go there within the first 1 hour of this stroke, if you can have all these things can be done in this particular hospital, you can immediately make the patient alright. Now in this point of time, I would like to tell you what is happening in one branch of Apollo, that is Apollo Karaikudi Beach. There